Certainly a controversial ending to this one. Chaos inside and out of the ring. But the W belongs to the Bloodline.
Kevin Owens visibly upset. He hit the stunner, was closing in on a win. Jacob threw Cody into the ring. He inadvertently took out the official. Kevin Owens had a 1-2-3. The official didn't see it, and now Owens is upset.
Look at this.
It's been 10 long years since Crystal Palace last beat Liverpool at Selhurst Park. Join us from 11 tomorrow to see if the Eagles can finally end that winless run.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
At NFU Mutual, we offer quality insurance for businesses large and small. For business insurance you can rely on, search NFU Mutual Business Insurance.
Okay, Luke, trust me, I've got you. Let's get you out of this buffering nightmare and onto Sky Full Fibre.
What about my old provider?
Don't worry, we'll sort the switch. Let's bail! Go for transfer!
Tell me what to do.
Welcome to Sky Broadband!
Tell me what to say.
Escape to new Sky Full Fibre 300 at our lowest ever price, just £29 a month. The UK's only major provider with 24/7 switch support.
What's wrong with the car? It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA. Ah? Bombay mix?
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
I have a life too, Bill. Who had the calamari? It was for the table. I didn't eat any calamari, so I'm not paying for any calamari. What are you, 7? That's for crumpets, sweetheart.
Studies show our relationship with money is formed from the age of 7. To start a new one, whatever your age, talk to us today. Barclays. Make money work for you.
Join the nation in cinching it and buy your perfect car online. It comes with a free 90-day warranty for extra peace of mind. Search Cinch and buy your next car today.
together.
Friday Night SmackDown is in Music City, USA tonight, just off Broadway in downtown Nashville. And this show is stacked, including our main event. It is a triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles. The champ, the Dominant Brothers, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa of the Bloodline. They won the gold from one of the teams they're facing in this matchup tonight. DIY, Gargano, and Ciampa, who are itching for revenge tonight, as are Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the team known as the Street Profits, led by B-Paps. The Bloodline cost them the NXT tag titles. Now they want to win the WWE Tag Team titles in a ladder match, live tonight on SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome multi-platinum country music artist and Nashville's own Hardy!
His hit single, Psycho, out off his album that is available everywhere now, known as Quit. He played at the Royal Rumble.
Nashville, Tennessee! Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And give a warm welcome back to the phenomenal forearm, AJ Styles!
You don't want none.
While I agree with Hardy, I've got to say more than just the forearm is phenomenal about AJ Styles.
We have not seen AJ Styles in the WWE since June. Clash at the Castle, when AJ Styles took on Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match for the undisputed WWE Championship. And Corey, AJ Styles told me in the days leading up to that match that if he ever had to utter the words "I quit" to Cody Rhodes, that we may possibly never see him again.
Well, thankfully, that was not the case. AJ Styles did need to step away, recalibrate, refocus his game plan, and remind himself why he is, in fact, the phenomenal one. Why SmackDown is, in fact, the house that AJ Styles built. The man is back, and we could not be happier.
$11,171 on hand tonight at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee.
I have missed you guys so much. And it's only fitting that I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee tonight. This is where it all started for AJ Styles. And over the past couple months, I've done a lot of things that I regret, things I may not be forgiven for. But I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm talking about tonight and rebuilding the legacy of AJ Styles. So I know there's a lot of guys that don't like me, and I don't blame them. There's a lot of other guys that need to be reminded that this is still the house that AJ Styles built.
We got some company in the house that AJ Styles built.
AJ, after everything that you've done, I'm not surprised there's not a long line of guys there to welcome you back. But that's okay, because you know what? I took it upon myself to be that guy to do that. Because AJ, you know, I don't need to reintroduce myself to you. You know who I am. I'm him, Carmelo Hayes. The one that beat Andrade 3 times, and the one that's been holding it down here on SmackDown while you've been gone. But believe it or not, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm actually a huge fan of you. I love old timers like you. And I'm sure you're out here to announce some giant Legends contract that you just signed, and believe me, you deserve it. But if we're gonna talk about things that are deserved, allow me to talk about myself for a minute. A guy like me who deserves to be the US champion, not LA Knight and not Andrade. A guy like me.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to maybe give you a little friendly advice. I've been in the ring with LA Knight before, and the guy is relentless. Yeah. He came to my house. We had a match at WrestleMania.
AJ, I don't need your advice, because I don't take advice from quitters.
Nope, I earned that one. So you really think you're that good, right? That's cool.
am.
Yeah, okay. If you were that good, if you were him, you would be United States champion right now, wouldn't you?
Well, AJ, if you were so phenomenal, then you'd be WWE champion right now, wouldn't you?
I'll tell you what we'll do. You're in your wrestling gear, I'm in my wrestling gear. There's ropes, there's a ring. It's Nashville, Tennessee. Why don't you and I fight right here, right now in this very ring?
Nah, I'm good.
The United States champion is in the house in Nashville.
Let me talk to you. My God, ain't this a familiar sight? Somebody wants to fight Carmelo, and what's he do? Well, he's just gonna run away now, isn't he? Now, AJ, let me not come out here and pretend like you and I are friends. We've been through the mill, like you said. I've been to your house. We've been through it all. And let me be honest, the last time I saw you, you were busy misleading me, misleading the entire world, telling everybody basically that you were going to retire, and then you made a liar of yourself. So I don't have a whole lot to say to you, but what I will say is this. I look at Carmelo. He comes out here, he says, I deserve this, I'm him. Well, I tell you what, you are him. You're the guy that's gonna get stomped out right here tonight. The only question is, there's two options in this. The first option is, I can basically come down there, punch you in the mouth about 4 or 5 times, walk out of here, go down to Broadway, have a couple drinks, and have myself a good night. Or, the other choice in this whole thing is, AJ, it seems like you made a little challenge here to Carmelo. He wasn't quite ready to take it, so I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that you want to take it, Melo. Here's what you got. If you can beat AJ Styles right now, I'll make a real convincing case to Nick Aldis that you can get the shot that you so hardly think you deserve at the U.S. Championship. But I'm going to tell you what, regardless, the chances are you're getting stomped out tonight. I'm still going out to Broadway and having those sips. And when it's all said and done, after AJ stomps you, I tell you what, you're still going to hear everybody saying, yeah! Now give me a referee out here and let's get this done.
Oh, what an opportunity for Carmelo Hayes. He may not look happy, Corey, but if he can somehow pick up a win, if this match does indeed happen over AJ Styles, may earn himself a championship opportunity.
It is a very, very big if, but we have an official. Charles Robinson's in the ring. Styles and Hayes next.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
At AJ Bell, we're all about making investing easy. It's why Which rate nobody higher than us for ease of use. It's so easy, even this chap can do it with his teeny tiny little arms. Open an account today and find out why we're the only Which recommended investment platform 6 years running. AJ Bell, feel good investing.
It's so great to be back in Northern Ireland. So what is the plan? Gorgeous views, a Giant's Causeway, old stuff. Oh, there we go! Check in a bit of art, inspirational. Finish it off with a nice bag of chips off the old city walls. Absolutely cracker.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Switch to EE's ultra-reliable full-fiber broadband for only $29.99 a month. It stays fast even at peak time. And it's powered by BT. Keeping workers working, live streamers streaming, and gamers gaming. All on the UK's most reliable broadband technology with absolutely nothing to pay up front. No wonder broadband switchers choose EE. Hurry, offer ends 17th of October.
In the 1930s, the Caudron Renault Rafale made us discover a new path. Today, it guides us once again in a new direction.
Il fait toujours beau au-dessus des nuages, mais moi si j'étais un oiseau,
j'irai danser.
With 4-wheel drive and 300 horsepower. Renault Rafale, now with 0% APR.
Symphonie des éclairs.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
When you don't want to feel overlooked.
Hello? 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 Sarah?
It matters where you stay.
Hello.
Hampton by Hilton. Hilton, for the stay.
You've got to go fast and then be careful.
Yeah, fast. What was the other thing?
His deep love for fast cars.
This feels great!
It's about to sink the workshop.
We've got to start operating as a proper business.
Their tea addiction is costing me £46,000 a year.
Can Hammond find a business brain inside his petrol head?
It's a job of a lifetime.
Don't be nervous.
Brand new Richard Hammond's Workshop. A new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
We are children.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown from Nashville. AJ Styles in his return to a WWE ring for the first time since June against the upstart Carmelo Hayes. The United States champion LA Knight is at ringside. This is what's at stake for Hayes, Corey. Knock off Styles. LA Knight is going to talk to the general manager to give Carmelo Hayes the United States championship match.
Of course, leave it to the megastar LA Knight to sweeten the pot even more, as though it needed to be any sweeter. This is Carmelo Hayes one-on-one with one of the greatest to ever step foot in a ring, the phenomenal AJ Styles. What Carmelo Hayes could possibly do tonight could make all of the difference in his career. Knocking off a surefire future Hall of Famer like Styles on AJ's first night back, that is a massive potential feather in the cap of Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes tied 3 wins apiece in his big battle against Andrade, taking the fight now to AJ Styles, the former 2-time WWE champion.
And let's put the shoe on the other foot for a moment. You'd have to imagine that AJ Styles, freshly coming back to SmackDown, would love an opportunity in the future to become United States champion yet again, particularly at the expense of the man who defeated him at WrestleMania, LA Knight.
And speaking of championships, you have to wonder, Corey, what Carmelo Hayes thinks about his old running buddy. Trick Williams winning the NXT championship over Ethan Page on the debut of NXT and the CW this past Tuesday night.
Congratulations to everybody at NXT. An unbelievable night we all got to enjoy together. But right now, Carmelo Hayes!
Drop kick by Styles. AJ Styles and Nashville have had a love affair over the years. It was back all the way in the year 2000, Corey, where AJ Styles debuted in this city as part of the NWA Anniversary Show. He won a TNAX title here, an NWA championship here, tag team titles here as well. AJ Styles loves wrestling in Nashville.
I was in the building the very first night they were here in Nashville. But Carmelo Hayes now has an opportunity to really separate himself from the pack. We talked a lot over recent weeks between Hayes and Andrade and how crowded the middle of the card is right now, particularly potential challengers for LA Knight's championship. A win tonight would definitely do that for Carmelo Hayes.
Well, you mentioned AJ Styles. He's a former 3-time United States champion in his own right.
And AJ Styles has enough respect for this industry. AJ knows he's got to climb his way back up the ladder. AJ doesn't expect to just walk in the door and receive a WWE Championship opportunity. AJ knows that whoa, look out.
Oh, it's Styles and Carmelo Hayes.
My God, cover by Hayes.
Styles kicks out, but what a move by the uber-athletic Carmelo Hayes.
What I was in the process of saying is AJ realizes that the landscape has changed just in a short few months that AJ's been away. Carmelo Hayes wants to bear the flag. Cover here by Hayes.
Floats into the cover, and Styles gets the shoulder up. Now, AJ Styles, he has had some in-ring action over the summer. The much ballyhooed and publicity-driven matchup, of course, in Pro Wrestling Noah. The big matchup there in Japan. Styles back in action here in WWE.
Well, make no mistake about it, AJ Styles always keeps his skill set razor sharp, whether it be here in WWE or somewhere else around the globe. My point is, AJ was able to take a step back from the madness of WWE, to recalibrate himself, to find himself, to let his body heal a little bit. After 20 plus years in the ring, you're gonna have some nagging injuries, no matter how good you are.
And now he's in the ring with one of the bright young superstars in WWE today. You may not like his attitude. Styles dropped right in front of the United States champion. Carmelo Hayes in control as our matchup continues.
There's no need to peek in the closet or beneath your bed. D-Max is here instead. There's no escaping what lurks ahead. What happens next?
What is that?
Is better left unsaid. This is not for the faint of heart. Something's wrong. Lock yourself in with D-Max After Dark. Starts with Constantine, Thursday the 17th of October.
Sometimes a gesture is enough. And with higher artificial intelligence, you nurture human connections in a few seconds. An innovative program can say a lot about yourself and make your presence truly felt, even remotely. So when technology revolves around you, you can revolve around them. A gesture has a gift. It connects with others instinctively. Higher connect to extraordinary.
You never forget your first. Then one becomes two. And two becomes something else entirely. There's the one that gets you noticed. And the one that got away. It's only a matter of time. Buy, sell and exchange authentic pre-owned watches safely and securely. Watchfinder, the pre-owned watch specialist.
The new Kia EV6 is here. Inspired, evolved, with 800-volt ultra-fast charging and inspirational new styling. The new Kia EV6, an inspired evolution.
Kia, movement that inspires.
You know my daughter, don't you? She's here because,
Mum's away with her yoga teacher boyfriend. She thought I should visit my other dad.
Other dad?
You know what I mean.
What's that?
So it's like a nationwide card.
Yeah, I thought you'd know that, Dad.
Why them and not me?
It's profit sharing.
Just feels good to bank somewhere that's owned by its members, rather than someone like you.
Who told you that?
Friends. And Mum's boyfriend.
The yoga teacher. Missed me.
Because we're owned by our members, we put members first. Nationwide, a good way to bank.
Vitality rewards you for getting active with treats like free cinema tickets. Move forward with Vitality.
The clues of deception were always there for our faking it experts to decode.
I tell lies when it suits me.
This is a man telling us things we should have taken seriously.
The truth in their body language.
He's giving himself away. The body doesn't lie.
Sinister secrets
Port has a very dark and deadly fetish.
behind the most notorious crimes.
This camera check to see if he's getting away with it.
Every lie, every truth, every episode on Discovery Plus, the streaming home of faking it.
Notice a half crab in here for Carmelo Hayes and AJ Styles. There is a reason that Carmelo Hayes is now focused on the leg of AJ Styles. During the matchup before the break, AJ got hurt. The doctor checked on him during the commercial break, checking his left leg and ankle. Now, as the doc went back to the ringside area, he told Corey and I that it's a possible sprained ankle for AJ Styles in his return tonight. So Carmelo Hayes focuses his offense now on the leg.
And this is just terrible happenstance for AJ Styles. Just a few minutes before this matchup began, you could see how much offense AJ took to Carmelo calling him a quitter. Styles would rather drop dead in the ring than quit in the middle of a match ever again.
And Styles now having trouble, of course, bouncing on that leg, but still able to deliver offense on Carmelo Hayes.
AJ Styles, who looks to reforge his legacy on Friday Night SmackDown as Carmelo Hayes looks to create his own legacy. But AJ is in a bad way on one good leg right now.
Yeah, Styles, who once held the WWE Championship for 371 days.
That made it worse.
To the back of the neck, and again, the bad.
And that's the worst part. AJ at this point may be a danger to himself. AJ went for a maneuver. We have watched him perform hundreds, if not thousands of times, this backbreaker, the neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. And instead of AJ's leg holding up, it buckled. This could be catastrophic for the Phenomenal One.
And Charles Robinson now sending AJ to the corner. And Styles is calling for the bell. And
it's unfortunate, but this is what you got to do.
And the doc is going to head over to the ring. Referee Charles Robinson saying that this matchup is over after the injury to Styles' leg.
Well, listen, this is the unfortunate part of our business. Injuries do happen. Ring rust may have played a factor. We talked about how AJ likes to keep his skill set razor sharp at all times, but a layoff is a layoff. Your body is going to react differently. AJ obviously was not in the same shape that he believed that he was, or at least AJ's brain and his body weren't on the same page. This is where we're speculating. We think the injury may have occurred. AJ coming up, yeah, that could have been it right there. And then this is where everything went south. AJ unable to support his own weight to drive Hayes down across.
And now AJ Styles visibly upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner of the match is Carmelo.
Oh, wait a minute! LA Knight with a BFT to Hayes. Drops him right on the top of his head.
Well, LA Knight certainly lifted morale here in Nashville, but I don't know if that was necessary. Carmelo Hayes went toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, a wild turn of events, but I mean, that's what this is all about. Anything can happen in WWE.
Styles could not finish the match.
I don't know.
Hayes gets the victory.
As close as you're about to get.
So I guess that means if LA Knight keeps his promise, Carmelo Hayes is going to earn himself a United States Championship opportunity.
One would assume that would be the case. It's a terrible turn of events. You hate to see AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats, go down with an injury. We'll keep you posted as those updates become available.
Yeah, we'll try to get some updates from the doctor as soon as we can. But changing gears now to what happens 24 hours from now in Hotlanta. It is Bad Blood. It is a very special start time on Peacock of 6 Eastern and 3 Pacific. In the main event, the return of Roman Reigns to a WWE ring in a match for the first time since WrestleMania, when he teams up with his once arch rival Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa has made the challenge for a tag team match at Bad Blood. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Just tell me what you know.
I want your word that you will have my back so that I can have yours.
I give you my word.
The Bloodline gonna tear the meat off the bones of the champion. The OTC is here.
I'll have you back. But just understand this. When it's all done, I'm taking back. It's mine.
It's not yours to take.
Can Cody Rhodes trust Roman Reigns against Solo and Jacob of the Bloodline?
Cody, you should trust him because you're going to need him.
Can Solo Sikoa make sure there is no question that he is the tribal chief? Can Roman Reigns come back and prove that he is the OTC? Can Cody Rhodes trust Roman Reigns? We find out tomorrow night at Bad Blood, a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on Peacock.
Well, Solo and Jacob tomorrow night. Tonight, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa defending their WWE Tag Team Championships against DIY. Ciampa and Gargano, two men who have been to the top of the Tag Team mountain, and tonight look to return via use of the ladder. But the Street Profits have the same goal, triple threat ladder match for the Tag Team gold in the main event.
And here it comes, the dumpster on its way into the arena. You know why garbage collectors are great partners?
Why?
They always pick up what you drop. Chelsea, they get dropped in the dumpster versus Meechin. Dumpster match next.
The dumpster got an entrance, Cole.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
All of you forgive me. Right?
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
When you call a car an Explorer, you have to back that up. You take it places people didn't think electric could go. You give it up to 374 miles in range. You let it taste the sands of the Atacama and the monsoons of the time. You drive it around the world. The new all-electric Ford Explorer. Book a test drive today.
I used to think that love was just a fairy tale. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause this love is everlasting. Suddenly, life has new meaning.
Yeah, that's smooth. Awarded Best Broadband Experience. Virgin Media. See what you can do.
If you're sharing a hotel room with friends, you're also sharing a bathroom and a mirror and a tiny hairdryer and a plug socket and a tiny counter and a... Get an Airbnb and get more space.
Is that my bestie in a taxi? Crash a blowout, skin on town, she red. And my best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor.
With a £250 excess refund reward on your home insurance, you'll feel as satisfied as Simon.
Do not compare!
What makes a great leader? Tide recognizes great leaders by their actions. Great leadership takes time. Time to innovate, time to dare. At Tide, we're reimagining what makes a great business account, with everything you need to run a business in one app. It's time to lead. Time for business.
I don't want to live like this forever. I want to get out and do something.
That's when you said, I'm going to buy it, Mum.
Unbelievable scenes here!
The club that George built.
is greatness. And now it's our time to make it. NXT, Tuesdays on the CW.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight after SmackDown, don't miss the reboot from Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions of a prank show so scary, it's funny. The Scare Tactics series premiere is up next on USA. Nothing funny about what's coming up here. Gonna be a lot of talking rubbish. It's a dumpster match. Here's our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is a dumpster match! There are no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to place your opponent inside the dumpster and close the lid!
It's Chelsea Green!
Oh, you don't think they could have at least sanitized the dumpster, maybe hosed it down, emptied it out? This is going to be dangerous and disgusting.
Well, I hope she gets dumped in the dumpster, Chelsea Green. She is
introducing first from Victoria, BC, Chelsea Green!
This woman had the audacity on social media to name me Michael the McNasty McMasterson.
Yeah, I know, I was going to use it. I'm a little ashamed you disarmed me. You took the bullets out of my gun, Cole. I was ready to repeat ad nauseum that name. Hey, can we just take a second to appreciate the trashin', not fashion, trashin' being displayed by Chelsea Green, who, by the way, comes from a long lineage of sanitation workers in British Columbia, Michael Cole.
Where did you get that information?
Chelsea told me. She spoke to her Uncle Gene about this.
I heard that she was a direct descendant of Fred Sanford.
Wow, I'm just barely old enough to get that reference.
Don't be trashy, keep it classy, Chelsea.
Yeah.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin said that I am everything that Chelsea Green is not. And now, you're entering my world, princess. We go back, we know each other. Get ready to be dumped. Let's show you how this all came about, this dumpster match idea.
Well, on more than one occasion, Chelsea Green simply felt it appropriate to remind Michin that Michin is not the caliber of superstar that belongs in WWE. In the opinion of Chelsea Green, Michin belongs in the alleyway behind Tootsie's. Chelsea looks to prove that with perhaps a little assistance from her friend Piper Niven.
I've been in that alleyway before.
I don't even want to know, Cole.
But last week, Michin picked up the win over Piper Niven. So tonight, it's Michin and Chelsea in a dumpster match. Now, all joking aside, this is a serious situation. Anything goes. You can use weapons like Michin has the kendo stick, and she gives Chelsea one of her own. You win by dumping your opponent in the dumpster and closing the lid entirely.
Which again is a hazard in and of itself. It's a dumpster.
Oh!
It's not some special WWE dumpster. It's a dumpster. It's a regulation sanitation dumpster. Someone's body could be badly injured utilizing that thing, trying to dump someone in it.
Well, and we do know this. Chelsea Green's been doing some dumpster diving as of late.
It's training, Cole.
Oh, sorry. She did say that Michin is nasty, she's slimy, she's trashy, and she stinks. And she calls Michin a bully.
Well, I mean, right now, Michin is painting Chelsea Green in a very positive light because Michin is doing exactly what Chelsea accused her.
And there's an historic night. First ever dumpster match on SmackDown. First ever women's dumpster match.
This is not
in
a
history.
Table match.
Yeah, but you can use anything you want. Remember the first dumpster match all the way back at WrestleMania in 1998? Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie beat the New Age Outlaws to win the tag titles. Oh my goodness!
I saw Road Dogg last week and he was actually crying about how brutal that match was and nobody appreciated it.
And Chelsea sent right back into the ring by Michin. We saw DX and the Dudleys battle it out in 2000. The most recent one, 2017, Kalisto and Braun Strowman. Missile drop kick by Meechin, driving Chelsea Green out of the ring. Meechin has really turned it on as of late, Corey.
I agree with you. We've seen a side of Meechin that we had not seen until semi-recently. It served her extremely well. And now Chelsea hanging on for dear life, trying to avoid the humiliation, the embarrassment of being dumped in a dumpster on global television.
Both these women, former TNA Impact champions, as Chelsea drives Meechin face first. Chelsea's in control. Hey, you gotta bin it to win it. You're the worst.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
Our Villa Plus experts personally select quality villas with private pools, so you can enjoy amazing villas at amazing prices. Villa Plus, it means more.
No sign of him yet, Money Super 7? I had high hopes for you tonight.
High hopes? That's him!
Go. Let's give him what he deserves.
Your rewards! The saving on your car insurance and broadband. Welcome to the Super Save Club.
The Super Save Club from Money Supermarket. It's seriously rewarding.
At Wix, our design consultants won't rest until they've helped create a kitchen you can be really proud of. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, there are options to suit every budget. With kitchens from under £3,000. Book your free kitchen design appointment today. Feel house proud with Wix.
Dyson have engineered a machine that washes your hard floors properly. 2 microfiber rollers use clean water. One washes, the other finishes. Removing tough stains, spills, and dried-on dirt. Cleaning the rollers as it goes. Leaving kitchens, bathrooms, and living spaces sparklingly clean. Then it cleans itself. Engineered to wash hard floors properly. Buy direct from Dyson.
Potential. Everyone's got potential, right? But it will remain just that unless you act on it. Do something with it. Is it scary?
You got this.
Sure, but potential never fades. It simply waits for the day you use it. Make that one day today.
Whether you're growing your business,
Okay, can we take our seats, please?
switching careers, or just starting out, it all starts with skills. Search Skills for Life.
You've got to go fast and then be careful.
Yeah, fast. What was the other thing?
This deep love for fast cars
This feels great!
is about to sink the workshop.
We've got to start operating as a proper business. Their tea addiction is costing me £46,000 a year.
Can Hammond find a business brain inside his petrol head?
It's a job of a lifetime. Don't be nervous.
Brand new Richard Hammond's Workshop. A new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
We are children.
Impressive in this dumpster match versus Meechin. Remember, you win when you dump your opponent in the garbage dumpster and close the lid.
Meechin teetering on the verge of disaster right now, and here comes Ms. Green.
Chelsea looking to put it away, and Meechin able to duck underneath and deliver a couple of right hands. And Meechin trying to fight back into this against, oh, what a tornado DDT!
Spectacular offense from Meechin into a German suplex. Chelsea Green all out of sorts right now. Meechin could be looking for eat defeat.
Oh, and Chelsea able to hang on. Great counter by Green.
Chelsea going to be able to turn the tides. A Canadian destroyer.
Dropping Michin, and Chelsea Green's like, I can't believe I just hit that. But again, there's no pinfall. You got to dump the opponent into the dumpster.
Oh, here we go.
Petey's got to be proud of
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Michin in the dumpster. Chelsea Green has to close the lid to win this matchup.
Finish the story, Chelsea.
Many. Oh, and Michin trying to block. Michin trying to block. And she does. She does.
Oh, my God.
And Michin now, trash bags in hand. I hope that's a hefty. Bang! To Chelsea again. You know what, Michin? If life gives you garbage, you make compost. And that's what she's doing here to Chelsea Green. Chelsea almost picked up the win here. No, Chelsea just trying to survive. And now the table's chance.
Oh, Nashville.
Trashville.
Get a hold of yourself.
Trashville. And now up. Chelsea Green able to duck underneath. Looking to put Michin away with the unpretty her. Michin counters. Eat the feet.
Well, Michin could be thinking about a cover, but she needs to chuck Ms. Green into the dump.
Oh, little payback. No. Little payback. Remember what Nia Jax did to Michin.
Michin now perched on the ropes.
Payback to Chelsea!
Splat! Oh my God! Absolute brutality. Michin sacrificing her own body to inflict punishment on Chelsea Green.
But what about Chelsea doing her best impersonation of Oscar?
I think she'd be more like... Oscar's got a girlfriend. Rangetta, I think, is her name. I'm serious. Michin.
Now with a table across the dumpster. Not quite sure what she's thinking about here. Well, I guess I am now.
Oh, no. Things are about to go from bad to worse for Chelsea Green. Michin showing the WWE Universe just what the hell was that? Oh, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven. We are in Nashville.
That was Walter White for a second.
And Niven. With a senton to Michin. And remember, no disqualifications.
Random cowgirl.
I think she's been in Tootsies most of the day. And oh! Into the dumpster goes Michin. This is the dumpster fire tonight.
Michin and Chelsea Green both still technically alive in this matchup. It's anyone's match.
Yeah, because you got to put your opponent in the dumpster and close the lid.
Chelsea has barely moved an inch since being smashed inside of the trash can by the senton of Michin.
Devon and Bubba would be happy seeing that table. They were in a dumpster. Oh, no! Michin trying to hang on. Chelsea Green desperately trying to win this match.
This'll do it.
And Michin able to block. Michin blocks again. Blocked. Oh no, Chelsea in trouble!
No. Oh my God!
Chelsea Green!
No!
Through the table into the dumpster! Both women are in the dumpster! Who's gonna have Michin crawling out of the wreckage? Michin she's gotta close the lid now to win this match!
Oh no, this has gotta be humiliating!
The lid is closed! Michin wins!
Here is your winner, Michin!
Chelsea got dumped!
Chelsea Green messed around with the wrong woman and found out. Michin was tired of the embarrassment, tired of the humiliation, and returned the favor in extremely painful fashion. Look at this thunderous powerbomb off of the apron, through a table, into the dumpster. And that was the beginning of the end for Chelsea Green.
Michin with a big win here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown in the first ever women's dumpster match. Oh man, this is a tragedy for Chelsea.
This is horrid. Oh my God.
Well, that dumpster's overflowing with potential. Clean up your act. It's been too long.
Well, there we see the phenomenal AJ Styles being checked out by our doctor. The current reports are that AJ is suffering from some sort of left ankle injury. He has been taken to a local hospital for x-rays. This video package taken moments ago backstage. Again, AJ Styles being evaluated and x-rayed at a local hospital for a potential left ankle injury.
Break.
You get ready tonight? Yes, and I know you're ready for Miss Tiffy time, the Tiffy business tonight. Oh yes, because she always talking mess. All the time. But anyway, enough about her. Let's talk about these beautiful titles my girls earned back. Look at
Rub my.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Listen, we appreciate you, sis, but listen, after you get that big dub tonight, we are going to my stomping grounds in ATL to turn up.
We?
Girl, we not speaking French, we.
Yes, we, because we just talked to Nick and he told us tomorrow night the three of us are hosting Bad Blood together. No way! Let me see you do the A-tail stomp. Okay, do the A-tail stomp. Cut. Sorry.
Congratulations. Let me talk to my girl real quick, okay?
You know what? We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, Red,
see you tomorrow.
We'll let you know.
Call me.
Sorry to interrupt. Look, I just want to reassure you what we talked about last week. I'm about to go out there and call Naya and tell her to her face that I'm going to beat her tomorrow night at Bad Blood. And when I do, you're number one in line, okay? I promise. I'm going to hold you to it. All right. I'm going to bring the title to the after party. I'll see you there.
You better.
Oh, I'll see you after you win tonight, right? Yes. All right.
Bailey looks to call out the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Next.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
We've supercharged Sundays with free electricity to do whatever you want with when you use less during peak times. EDF. Change is in our power.
Buy, sell and exchange authentic pre-owned watches safely and securely. Watchfinder, the pre-owned watch specialist.
Good morning. Sleep well?
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. Yeah. Oh, hold the leg.
Do your thing. We'll sort the rest. Get great stays at great prices. Premier Inn. Rest easy.
Promise me I won't lose her.
Find a new job. Something you're interested in.
It's been a tough day.
Oh yeah, what'd you do?
I'm a thief.
Do you even want me to succeed?
As a thief or as a mother?
Joan, available on ITVX.
Don't miss out on millions of free child place holidays. Book now with Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. Wayfair's big sale is back. It's Way Day. Discover thousands of deals from the 5th to the 7th of October. Like TV stands from £109, pendant lights from £55 and dining table sets from £295. Don't miss Way Day. Only at wayfair.co.uk.
clues of deception were always there for our faking it experts to decode.
I tell lies when it suits me.
This is a man telling us things we should have taken seriously.
The truth in their body language.
He's giving himself away. The body doesn't lie.
Sinister secrets.
Court has a very dark and deadly fetish.
Behind the most notorious crimes.
This camera checks to see if he's getting away with it.
Every lie, every truth, every episode on Discovery Plus, the streaming home of Faking It.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was at Bad Blood in 1997 in St. Louis, Missouri, where Kane debuted. Well, Kane Bad Blood 1997 debut, Funko Pop available now exclusively at WWEshop.com. So guess what? What's that? We're heading to Atlanta, of course, tomorrow night for Bad Blood, and this went out on X earlier today. Metro Boomin said, Triple H knows who I am. Triple H said, damn straight. See you tomorrow. I cannot wait. Metro Boomin gonna be at Bad Blood. What about Moneybag Yo?
I think Triple H should have given you credit for telling him who Metro Boomin is.
Oh yeah,
a big hip hop guy you are.
Oh, huge. Well, we're in Nashville, and that, of course, is the world famous Broadway, home to Tootsie's and many other bars Corey and I have frequented over the years. And that's the home tonight of Friday Night SmackDown, and hanging high above the ring, the WWE Tag Team Championship. For the first time in 5 years on SmackDown, it is a ladder match, a triple threat ladder match to determine the tag team titles. Can this team pick up the win?
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins know what it means to be tag team champions. They've come up just short a few times recently. Can the Profits get the smoke? We'll find out tonight. Here's a woman on a quest for gold of her own.
Role model.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bayley!
Bayley knocked off her good friend Naomi last week to earn this opportunity tomorrow night in Atlanta, WWE Bad Blood. Bayley looks to take the WWE Women's Championship from Nia Jax. She lost the title to Jax back at SummerSlam, and want to remind everyone a special start time tomorrow night of 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. One of the matches you'll see at Bad Blood, Nia Jax, Bayley for the women's title.
In just 24 hours, I have the opportunity to win the WWE Women's Championship back. So I'm not gonna waste anyone's time. I'm gonna get right to it. Nia Jax, I'm calling you out. I'm in your ring, queen. You can even bring Tiffany. Come on, I got something to say to your face. Let's go, queen. Champ. We on Tiffy time.
Queen Nia Jax operates on her own time.
Of course, accompanied by her bestie, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton.
There's some kind of law that when you're a blonde woman and you come to Nashville, you have to wear a cowboy hat and boots at all times?
I believe so. Nia Jax is champion today, many will say, because of Tiffany Stratton and the distraction back at SummerSlam.
That's because many are eager to discredit the hard work and the championship, because many are eager to discredit the hard work and the championship that was earned by the irresistible force, Nia Jax, after becoming Queen of the Ring. Nia has been on an absolute tear recently, and anybody who refuses to give Jax her credit is sadly mistaken.
Yeah, 2024 has been the best year of Nia Jax's career, by far. And looks to continue that tomorrow night at Bad Blood.
Bailey, you got something to say? Say it straight to my face.
I do, and actually that's why I called you out, Nia. Because for as long as I've known you, you've never understood the significance of this title right here. You've never understood the importance of this championship around your shoulder, for what it means to everybody out here, for what it means to people like me, people who grew up loving it, people who grew up wanting nothing more than to hold this championship. You see, I sat at home and I sat in the crowd and I grew up watching people hold that title like Molly Holly, like Victoria, like Beth Phoenix, Natalia, Trish, Lita. All of those women made that title seem like they were larger than life, that they were more than human. And that ain't you. But as much as it pains me to admit, there's one thing that they weren't. They've never had a dominant championship run like you have right now. And I'll admit that, Nia. You're on to become one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant women in all of WWE. But the facts are, there are two people in the WWE that can take that from you right now. One of them is me, tomorrow night, one-on-one at Bad Blood, and I plan to take that championship straight off your shoulder. And the second one is your old friend Tiffy Stratton over here. And trust me, it ain't because she's good enough. It's because of the briefcase she has in her hand, that thing right there. Yeah, and the moment she gets tired of you talking down to her, the moment she gets tired of you berating her, she's gonna grab that title and hit you right in the back of the head, cash it in, and become the new WWE Women's Champion. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I need to say something.
Oh boy.
Are you saying that I'm not good enough? Are you saying the only reason why I could beat Nia is because of this briefcase? I don't need this briefcase to beat Nia.
Excuse me?
I mean, why would I ever think of doing something like that? I mean, she just has me so angry. I'm sorry. You know what? You know what, Pam, Bailey, instead of sitting here and trying to break us up, why don't you bow down to your queen?
You want me to bow down? You want me to bow down to Nia? Yeah, you know what, Tiff, you're out of your mind. I mean, as much as I don't agree with how Nia conducts herself, I can at least appreciate and respect how dominant she's been, whereas you, I have zero respect for. I'd rather bow down to a queen than patronize a stupid bitch.
Oh, wow! And Tiffany upset, went after Bailey with the briefcase, and now Nia from behind. Oh, sparks flying.
Bailey made the crucial mistake of taking her eyes off of the irresistible force. And Nia Jax making a statement. Oh my goodness!
And Bailey rolling out of harm's way. And Bailey hell-bent on taking the championship tomorrow night.
Looks like Bailey gonna deliver on her own prophecy.
Yeah, Bailey said it would be Stratton doing this, but Bailey using the briefcase and now sending a message to the champion. Will Bayley win another women's championship tomorrow night in Atlanta?
This has got to be embarrassing for Nia Jax as Bayley gets the last laugh tonight.
Wait. There's an official, Jessica Carr in the ring. Tiffany Stratton with a contract in hand. Nia Jax has been taken out by Bayley. What is Stratton thinking here? Well, it may be just a matter of time before Tiffany Stratton decides to cash in the contract, but right now she's got to worry about her opponent here tonight, who she talked trash to last week and ended up with this one-on-one match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Feel the goal on SmackDown. Naomi, Tiffany Stratton. The one-on-one live next from Nashville. She's got a cowboy hat on too. Definitely a law.
The countdown to the only event of its kind has begun.
You want a WrestleMania moment? You gotta win this match.
Let's do it. Try to take me out.
Nobody do what I do. Line them up. Throw them over.
Shadowboxing got no rivals.
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
The odds about 100 times.
The road to WrestleMania begins at the Rumble.
I'm stronger.
WWE Royal Rumble, Saturday, February 1st. Tickets on sale Friday, November 15th. Scan the QR code now to register for exclusive pre-sale opportunities.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
I have a life too, Bill. Who had the calamari? It was for the table. I didn't eat any calamari, so I'm not paying for any calamari. What are you, 7? That's for crumpets, sweetheart.
Studies show our relationship with money is formed from the age of 7. To start a new one, whatever your age, talk to us today. Barclays. Make money work for you.
With Virgin Media, get smooth, lightning fast M125 broadband. Just £25 a month and no setup fee. And now it's even easier to switch to the provider awarded best broadband experience. Yeah, that's smooth. Virgin Media. See what you can do. Visit virginmedia.com.
No limits, we'll reach for the sky. No valley too deep, no mountain too high.
Elevate your urban drive. New Nissan Qashqai with e-Power. Defy ordinary.
Wayfair's big sale is back. It's Wayday. Discover thousands of deals from the 5th of October, like pendant lights from £55. Don't miss Wayday, only at wayfair.co.uk.
I don't want to live like this forever. I want to get out and do something.
That's when you said, I'm going to buy it, Mum.
the club that George built.
You've got to go fast and then be careful. Yeah, fast. What was the other thing?
His deep love for fast cars.
This feels great!
It's about to sink the workshop.
We've got to start operating as a proper business. Their tea addiction is costing me £46,000 a year.
Can Hammond find a business brain inside his petrol head?
It's a job of a lifetime. Don't be nervous.
Brand new Richard Hammond's Workshop. A new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
We are children.
It's not that bad. Promise.
Never go wrong with just like a step or
What about the
change.
part
Step
of
or
a
change. Oh! Ellie, what is that spelly? My eyes are burning!
Oh.
Looking great, Jules.
The lessons today, honestly, it's fine.
Talking about that last one. Oh man, my cake stinks. Nah, dude, that's Chelsea green! Oh my god. Un bañito, hijita. Oye, o dos o tres.
She's not toilita. No.
Chelsea, sorry about that result. That really stinks. Michin really did you dirty with that. Sorry, I don't want to recycle any more of these puns. Is that something you need besides a shower?
Hey, what's up, boss? You heard LA Knight. I beat AJ Styles fair and square, so when we gonna get that title match? I'm thinking of Bad Blood. We do WrestleMania.
You're gonna stand there with a straight face and call that a win? Listen, the only thing I care about right now is checking on AJ Styles, so I'm gonna go do that, and you and I can talk next week.
All right.
And tonight's Fancied Upgrade is presented by Wheatley American Vodka. Award-winning, yes, but never too fancy for a backyard barbecue. Meanwhile, in the ring here tonight in Nashville, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, one-on-one on Friday Night SmackDown. This has been quite the rivalry between these two. Tiffany Stratton eliminated Naomi all the way back in February in Australia in the Elimination Chamber match.
Naomi, of course, a very close personal friend of Bayley.
Oh, a nice takedown by Naomi and hammering away now on Tiffany Stratton. Naomi was in that Money in the Bank ladder match that Tiffany Stratton won back in July.
And Cole, far be it from me to sow these seeds of dissension that everyone seems to be so eager to sow, but Tiffany Stratton appeared as though she was at least considering cashing in her Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax a few moments ago.
Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. And remember, Nia and Bayley have a championship match tomorrow night at Bad Blood. Would Tiffany Stratton perhaps think about cashing in tomorrow? Naomi with that running clothesline.
I mean, I don't think I should be the one to remind Tiffany Stratton, but you've also got Liv Morgan from Monday Night Raw, the Women's World Champion. You've also got Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion. You can cash in your Money in the Bank contract for a full year on any champion you want.
Well, first off, that's a great point. Liv's got Rhea tomorrow night with Dominic inside a shark cage. Maybe Tiffany Stratton cashes in on one of those. And you mentioned Roxanne Perez, successful in the NXT debut on the CW this past Tuesday, knocking off Julia with the return of Cora Jade. Oh, and Naomi now kicks right to the midsection of Tiffany Stratton. Again, that contract you can cash in any time for a championship opportunity. And Naomi into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Speaking of championship opportunities, Corey, Naomi was extremely frustrated last week after Bayley beat her to win the championship opportunity against Nia Jax. Bayley was very happy, though, that Naomi gave her her blessing going into that matchup.
Listen, I think many people, myself included, believe Naomi's day in the sun is yet to come. Naomi still has a lot has changed since she went away from WWE for quite some time. The landscape has changed, the talent roster has changed, the level of competition. Covered
Hook of the leg off the suplex and a kick out.
The level of competition has adapted, evolved, gotten stronger, gotten faster. You've got an upstart like Tiffany Stratton making a lot of waves, and Naomi's still trying to figure out where she fits in.
Yeah, Naomi, a former two-time women's champion. Remember, Bailey did tell Naomi, though, hey, listen, if I knock off Nia, bad blood, you'll be first in line for an opportunity. Tiffany Stratton, wow, what a move! Knees off the top rope, cover on Naomi, and a kick out. Stratton, an incredible athlete. She's powerful and stunning.
And I think the more experience that Stratton obtains, the more dangerous she is going to be as a competitor.
Naomi with a kick to Stratton.
Already holding the Money in the Bank briefcase makes her arguably the most dangerous woman in all of WWE from a contractual standpoint. But once Tiffany figures things out and really gets comfortable inside the ring, she is going to be a force for a long time.
And now Naomi, with a kick right to the back of the neck of Stratton.
And with that said, Naomi,
there's that leg drop.
Naomi's smart. Naomi understands that the WWE Universe is talking about Tiffany Stratton. They're watching Tiffany, and Naomi wants to take Tiffy out.
Is it going to be Tiffy time or Feel the Glow? SmackDown continues live.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
The clues of deception were always there for our faking it experts to decode.
I tell lies when it suits me.
This is a man telling us things we should have taken seriously.
The truth in their body language.
He's giving himself away. The body doesn't lie.
Sinister secrets
Court has a very dark and deadly fetish.
behind the most notorious crimes.
This camera checks to see if he's getting away with it.
Every lie, every truth, every episode on Discovery Plus, the streaming home of faking it.
You know my daughter, don't you? She's here because,
Mum's away with her yoga teacher boyfriend. She thought I should visit my other dad.
Other dad?
You know what I mean.
What's that?
Looks like a nationwide card.
Yeah, I thought you'd know that, Dad.
Why them and not me?
Profit sharing.
Just feels good to bank somewhere that's owned by its members, rather than someone like you.
Who told you that?
Friends. And Mum's boyfriend.
The yoga teacher. Missed me.
Because we're owned by our members, we put members first. Nationwide, a good way to bank.
With a £250 excess refund reward on your car insurance, you'll feel as satisfied as Simon.
Compare!
At NFU Mutual, we offer quality insurance for businesses large and small. For business insurance you can rely on, search NFU Mutual Business Insurance.
Now it's free to sell on eBay. Download.
You'll see things differently now it's free to sell on eBay. Don't even think about it. eBay, things people love.
Vitality gets your health moving forward. They give you half-price gym membership. Then they reward you with treats! Like up to 20% off hotels on Expedia. And free cinema tickets! Treats! I think they're the way forward, don't you? Vitality, health and life insurance.
You've got to go fast and then be careful. Yeah, fast. What was the other thing?
It's deep love for fast cars.
This feels great!
It's about to sink the workshop.
We've got to start operating as a proper business. Their tea addiction is costing me £46,000 a year.
Can Hammond find a business brain inside his petrol head?
It's a job of a lifetime.
Don't be nervous.
Brand new Richard Hammond's Workshop. A new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
We are children. Now Tiffany versus Naomi. We are in Nashville tonight, live in front of 11,107 WWE fans.
That backpack stunner by Naomi just turned the tides of this matchup. Can Naomi capitalize?
Yeah, Naomi hurt herself as well as she came down hard on the tailbone. And now Naomi looking to try to build momentum in this matchup against Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton. Naomi back to her feet. And Tiffany with a right hand of her own.
Big right by Stratton, answered by Naomi, and
a physical night so far on SmackDown. Oh, Naomi caught her!
We're showing no signs of slowing. Triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles in the main event.
Naomi, face first, and bulldog to Tiffany, tip up by Naomi. Oh, and a sliding slap by Naomi.
Insult and injury.
Boom! Down goes Stratton. Unique move by Naomi. Hook of the leg now for the win. And Stratton barely gets the shoulder up.
Looks to me like Tiffany Stratton starting to fade. If Naomi somehow is able to keep her foot on the gas pedal just a little bit longer, the W may be coming Naomi's way.
Important match in many ways for Naomi, especially coming off the loss last week to Bayley.
In this day and age, every matchup, no matter the division, is important in WWE.
Oh!
Great counter!
Wow! Look at that! Cover! Drop kick, cover by Stratton, and a kick out. That was amazing! The gymnastic background of Tiffany Stratton coming into play. We got to watch this again.
Stratton able to put the brakes on in spectacular fashion before a drop kick right to the chin of Naomi, and now Tiffy time taking control.
And Naomi with the right hands unloading on Stratton. Big headbutt to the face. Top rope, gonna fly. Cross body. Tiffany rolls through and out. Wow. The power of Stratton just powering Naomi up.
You can't not be impressed by Tiffany Stratton's athleticism.
And Naomi able to counter and got out of that predicament. A kick right to the back of the head. Tiffany Stratton's down. Naomi now. Split leg moonsault. Nobody home. Stratton moved out of the way.
Stratton now surveying the situation. Here it comes!
The top rope landed and rolled through. Cartwheel into the corner. Naomi able to duck out of harm's way and catch Stratton.
Will Nelson applied.
Nice takedown by Stratton into a pinning combination. Hook of the leg. Naomi rolls her over. Shoulders down. Naomi got her.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
What an incredible match and a very important win for Naomi. She picks up the victory. She hopes Bayley can win tomorrow night, so perhaps Naomi gets the title shot down the road. And the question going into Bad Blood tomorrow night is, what does Tiffany Stratton do with the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Well, again, we need to reiterate, Tiffany Stratton could hypothetically cash in on Nia, or you've got Roxanne Perez. I neglected to mention Kalani Jordan, the NXT North American Women's Champion. Tiffany Stratton can use that contract at the time and place of her choosing. Choose wisely.
Yeah, it could be tomorrow night at Bad Blood, where the main event is Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline. Let's take it back to SmackDown. Last week, we kicked off the show with the Bloodline in a verbal battle with KO, Orton, and Rhodes.
It doesn't have to just be a tag team match. There are three of us standing in the ring.
No. Actually, no offense. You have your tag team match against them at Bad Blood, and you got your partner for that. Tonight, I'm talking about Solo and Jacob Fatu against me and Randy Orton. Tonight, Ray, come on!
A 2-on-2 tag match would ensue, but to the surprise of absolutely no one, the Bloodline and the numbers game would play a factor.
And remember, you saw Rhodes come down. Kevin Owens said, stay out of our business. Randy Orton said, if we need you, come down, Cody, and it backfired.
There you see an incidental contact between Cody Rhodes and our official, which caused some frustration for Kevin Owens and allowed for the Samoan Werewolf to set the table for Solo to feast on the carcass of KO.
Well, Kevin Owens is obviously frustrated with Rhodes. KO had the matchup won after the stunner. Randy Orton allowed cooler heads to prevail. Or did they?
Hey, I love my tribal chief. My Tongan brothers, they love our tribal chief. Nashville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, they love our tribal chief. DIY, Street Profits, Cody Rhodes, hell, even Roman Reigns will love our tribal chief. And when you love our tribal chief, you learn how to respect our tribal chief. And when you respect our tribal chief, oh Lord, you will worship our tribal chief. And if you don't know how to do none of those three, at the end of the day, you will acknowledge the real tribal chief. Solo! Acknowledge me. Kapoora!
Well, they're the current tag team champions. They're not carrying the titles because the titles are hanging high above the ring. This is a triple threat tag team ladder match. Tonga Loa defending tonight.
The following is a WWE Tag Team Championship Triple Threat Ladder Match! Introducing first, representing the Bloodline, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga and Tonga Loa!
Jacob Fatu and Tonga won the tag titles from DIY back in August. Fatu would turn the titles over to Tonga Loa and he became Solo Sikoa's enforcer. Up next, for the first time in 5 years, ladder match on SmackDown for the tag titles.
Cody, we've been out here since July and we still ain't seen nothing. You gotta know what you're looking for, Metro. Metro, it's time.
The thing about traveling with your kids is that each year they get bigger, but the hotel stays the same size. Get an Airbnb and get room for everyone.
Buy, sell and exchange authentic pre-owned watches safely and securely. Watchfinder, the pre-owned watch specialist.
I used to think that love was just a fairy tale. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause this love is everlasting. Suddenly, life has new meaning.
Yeah, that's smooth. Awarded Best Broadband Experience. Virgin Media. See what you can do.
Great leadership takes time. At Tide, we're reimagining what makes a great business account with everything you need to run a business in one app. It's time to lead, time for business.
Potential. Everyone's got potential, right? But it will remain just that unless you act on it. Do something with it. Is it scary?
You got this.
Sure. But potential never fades. It simply waits for the day you use it. Make that one day today.
Whether you're growing your business,
Okay, can we take our seats, please?
switching careers, or just starting out, it all starts with skills. Search Skills for Life.
No sign of him yet, Money Super 7. I had high hopes for you tonight.
High hopes. That's him.
go, go, go. Let's give him what he deserves.
Your rewards. The saving on your car insurance and broadband. Welcome to the Super Save Club.
The Super Save Club from Money Supermarket. It's seriously rewarding.
I don't want to live like this forever. I want to get out and do something.
That's when he said, I'm going to buy it, Mum.
Unbelievable scenes here.
The club that George built.
WWE merchandise, look no further than the new Fanatics app. Fanatics has t-shirts, hats, collectibles, and one-of-a-kind memorabilia. Shop all your favorite WWE superstars in the Fanatics app today.
Tiffy, if I didn't know any better, I would think that you're trying to tease me on when you're trying to cash in. Maybe you should focus on Liv Morgan's Women's World Championship match tomorrow night, because that's a cash-in you would actually survive. Or you can tell me right now that you'll never betray me.
Of course not, my queen. After all, like, you are my queen.
It's going to be an interesting night tomorrow night at Bad Blood. Get tomorrow started, however, with Countdown to Bad Blood, hosted by Megan Morant and Sam Roberts, live on Peacock and all of WWE's social platforms, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Then we get into Bad Blood, starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.
And the stakes could not be higher. The irresistible force, the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax, defends her gold against former champion Bayley.
And a trio of hosts for Bad Blood. The women's tag team champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, along with Naomi, will be the special hosts of Bad Blood in Atlanta.
And the Women's World Championship will be on the line as the reigning champion Liv Morgan defends against the challenger, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And poor, dirty Dominic Mysterio will be locked inside of a shark cage.
He's behind bars again. Also at Bad Blood, Damian Priest takes on that man, Finn Balor, the man who cost him the World Heavyweight Championship in the Ultimate Betrayal back at SummerSlam. Priest, Balor, battle it out. Bad Blood.
And a rivalry months in the making. So bitter, so personal. It can only be settled in one location. Inside Hell in a Cell. Drew McIntyre finishes CM Punk, or CM Punk ends Drew McIntyre.
In our main event tomorrow night, Roman Reigns returns to in-ring action for the first time since WrestleMania. Can Cody Rhodes trust his former arch rival as he takes on the new leader of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and the werewolf Jacob Fatu? Tag team action. Bad Blood tomorrow night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, live on Peacock from Atlanta. Bad Blood is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Go to MorganWWE.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to the Royal Rumble and $2,000. And by Wendy's new Saucy Nugs. Take the nugs you love and sauce them up in 7 bold flavors like honey, barbecue, or garlic parm. Try them all today. For a whole new way to nug, it's gotta be Wendy's. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, the Bloodline, their tag titles hanging above the ring. You climb a ladder, you grab the titles, you become the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
Have had so much success side by side dating back to their time in NXT. Now here on SmackDown, they would love the chance to see the top of the mountain in the tag team division yet again, but it will be no easy task tonight.
Yeah, Gargano and Ciampa have been teaming together for nearly a decade, starting back in NXT. They've been in 2 tag team ladder matches in their career, so they have experience in this type of the format.
Think about what this weekend could mean for the Bloodline. If Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa retain tonight, and tomorrow night somehow Solo and Jacob Fatu are able to knock off Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, the balance of power will undeniably shift back into the favor of the Bloodline and their new tribal chief.
They may be unstoppable.
And these 2 dudes may be our last hope.
And their opponents, accompanied by B-Fab, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
You know, Corey, you got to wonder when SmackDown gets to Greenville, South Carolina next week, whether it will be the Street Profits, or it will be DIY, or it will be the Bloodline who will have the WWE Tag Team titles. Now, here's an interesting statistic. The Street Profits won their first ever Tag Team Championship in a fatal 4-way ladder match, the NXT Tag Team titles. They've held the Raw titles, the SmackDown titles, the NXT titles, but Corey, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins have not held gold since 2021.
But I'll tell you what else is different about Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, that being the presence of B-Fab. Since B-Fab came into the fold, slowly but surely, the Street Profits have become focused. They've begun training harder than before. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are a completely different, dare I say, even better tag team than when they were champions in the past.
And again, no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or count-out. You have to set up the ladder, climb the ladder, grab the tag team titles to win the gold. Who's got the edge in this match, Corey?
You know, it's hard to bet against the champions. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, 7-time IWGP Tag Team Champions in Japan. Wasting absolutely no time making their mark here in WWE's Tag Team division. You can never bet against the reigning champions, but Cole, I'm honest with you when I say I got a feeling about the Street Profits.
Yeah, I may agree with you on that point, but again, the Bloodline brothers, father, of course, the great Haku, and this matchup is now underway. No tags in this match. It's a free-for-all. All 6 men in the ring, same time, or around it, at least. And the Profits and DIY staring up at the tag titles, looking to fulfill their destinies here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, no. Wow. Knee from Ciampa to Tonga Loa.
Ford up over the top and just kicked Tama Tonga right between the eyes.
And Gargano now with a kick to Loa again. Keeping the Bloodline. It looks like that's the early strategy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness. Dawkins running right through.
Sign him up.
Who's going to win the tag team gold?
Monday on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous. Danny shakes things up with the final handle refresh.
I'm desperate for a new handle.
Followed by a dramatic twist during this week's challenge.
That's not fair. Danny's cruel.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode Monday at 10.
Vodka soda with Wheatley. This song right here is for the red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like it too. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. The watch in Moscow always get the mule. Vodka this good is an American jewel. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. So pour a glass on the porch, get a little tanner, let your taste buds sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. Wheatley, American vodka.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Nobody knew I existed. But look at all these people. Who do you think they see? They're really you.
Joker, rated R.
Every fall, we say hello to a change in routine. And just a little bit of chaos.
Everybody have everything? Yeah. Great.
This is no more evident than in your driveway. It's center stage for handoffs, trunk swaps, and countless last-second pivots. We're here for what's ahead, helping you shift seasons in style, no matter how long it takes to get on your way. Because this fall, we've got a lot to look forward to. Your fall favorites are here.
I own a lot of businesses, so my tech and my network need to keep up. Thank you, Verizon Business.
Now our businesses get fast and reliable internet from the same network that powers our phones.
So whatever's next, we're cooking with fire.
Switch to the partner businesses rely on.
I have relapsing MS, but I still want to spend my time my way. I chose Kesimpta because it works for me and my schedule.
Kesimpta is a B-cell treatment for RMS that had powerful results, a reduced rate of relapses, and slowed disability progression.
I take it myself once a month, at home or on the go. When I'm ready, treatment time is less than a minute. So more of my time is up to me time.
Don't take if you've had an allergic reaction to ofatumumab, life-threatening injection-related reaction to Kesimpta, or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, as it could come back. Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including fatal infections. While no PML cases were reported in RMS clinical trials, it could happen. Tell your doctor if you had or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. Kesimpta may decrease certain antibodies. Most common side effects are upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions.
Kesimpta fits my life, so how I fill my time is up to me.
Ask your doctor about Kesimpta for RMS.
All right, do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team title. Street Profits DIY climbing the ladder, trying to grab the gold. They tried to take the bloodline out of this matchup, but back into the ring. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, now all 6 men as they battle for the Tag Team gold.
Both DIY and the Street Profits taking their time climbing the ladders because they were both looking down, making sure that the champions were neutralized, at least for the moment. But Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa back up and factoring in yet again.
And now the bloodline, down goes DIY and the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Dawkins come off the ladder before it's knocked over. The strategy early on for the Profits and DIY, Corey, was to take out the champs, make it a 2-team match. Bang, but
it's a brilliant strategy in theory. In execution, maybe not so much. Well, Montez Ford now flexing his outrageous athleticism.
And look at him.
Ford's gonna do it.
Flying up the ladder, but down he goes.
Wow. That would have been spectacular.
Oh, leaping over the ladder is Ford. And that was this time taken out. The bloodline using the ladders as a weapon.
A situation like that is right up Tama Tonga's alley, as well as Tonga Loa.
Yeah, very vicious, very physical tag team.
Comes to Tonga Loa. This is all substance, not about style. Tama Tonga now looking to deposit Ciampa's face into the ladder.
Guerrilla warfare in the ring. And Tonga
just bludgeoning Angelo Dawkins.
Now looking to use the weapon again. The ladder, into the ladder. A Tonga up over the top.
Surprising athleticism from the right-hand man, Tama Tonga. The infamous Tonga Loa on the left of your screen. The bludgeon of the bloodline.
And the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, his enforcer, Jacob Fatu. We know they're here. They're looking on, probably with a smile on their face as the bloodline Tries to take over this ladder match.
And to that point, Cole, if you're DIY, if you're the Street Profits, you basically had to strategize ahead of the time. It's almost a foregone conclusion that you're going to battle more than 2 members of the Bloodline, no matter which 2 you're technically scheduled to face.
Well, and you saw in the early going, the Profits and DIY almost teaming up for a bit in the early part of this ladder match to take out the Bloodline. They realize the danger. They realize what's at stake. All the teams in this match have held tag team gold. They understand the importance of it.
Ciampa again wrecked by a ladder.
Whoa! Kenny May!
Dawkins, you maniac!
Dawkins launching himself over the top rope, taking out the ladder of the Bloodline.
At great cost to his own well-being, and here comes Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano with a suicide dive. Montez Ford gonna fly! Bodies everywhere!
Take another look at this. First, Angelo Dawkins sacrificing his own body to take out the opposition, and Montez Ford doing it with style.
Dawkins is like a flying bus. Over the top rope, taking out a ladder and the Bloodline.
There you see B-Fab on the outside trying to keep her men in line, trying to help figure out the next step for Ford and Dawkins. There we go.
Fire up Montez Ford.
For all these months, that may have been what the Profits were missing, that killer instinct. B-Fab not afraid to tell her men what needs to be done. Let's do the job.
And that's what Montez is looking for. Get the tables, Tez. Ladder match continues.
Kinder Chocolate. Delicious little bars of smooth milk chocolate with a creamy, milky center. Made for being a kid. Let that kid flag fly.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
Dayquil VapoCool?
It's Dayquil, plus a brush of Vicks Vapors.
Dayquil VapoCool. The vaporizing, daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, power through your day medicine.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
I own a lot of businesses, so my tech and my network need to keep up. Thank you, Verizon Business.
Now our businesses get fast and reliable internet from the same network that powers our phones.
So whatever's next, we're cooking with fire.
Switch to the partner businesses rely on.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake?
Great googly moogly.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
I will create a utopia.
To Megalopolis.
Power to the people!
Walk into the future.
Megalopolis. Rated R.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th. With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scare Tactics, a reboot by Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions.
Nope.
We're scaring the out of people is the main event.
And we should know, because who got pranked by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes?
Yep, your boys, the New Day. Don't miss every heart-pounding moment.
We just got scare-tacted it in.
USA Scare Tactics. Series premiere. Next, after SmackDown.
Things have been fast and furious, vicious and aggressive. Triple threat tag team match. A ladder match. For the WWE Tag Team titles. Nobody's even really come close to climbing the ladder yet, Corey.
It has been chaos at the ground level for the most part in this match, but Tama Tonga, the right-hand man, making the ascent to the top of the ladder.
And now DIY trying to intercept, play defense here. Gargano and Ciampa. And Tama Tonga.
Oh, shatter machine!
Good night!
Double knees right to the heart of Tama Tonga. Can Gargano and Ciampa capitalize?
It could be their opportunity. Gargano, Ciampa looking for meat in the middle, but Gargano was dragged out of the ring by Tonga Loa.
And just that quickly, the powerhouse Tonga Loa changed the complexion of this triple threat ladder match.
And now the Bloodline look to regroup. Gargano and Ciampa suffering the effects of the ladder attack. This slower pace works for the Bloodline.
Trust me, Tonga Loa can be explosive as anybody.
Doesn't want to be there.
When the moment calls for it, but right now.
Ladder wrapped around his neck, DIY with Mino!
Oh my God!
He wasn't decapitated. Meat in the middle by DIY.
Somebody climb a ladder, Johnny, this is your chance.
And Gargano realizing that, trying to set the ladder up. Ring is pretty much empty except for Ciampa and Gargano.
On the far side of the ring, you can see B-Fab and the panic in her eyes as she realizes the Street Profits' best shot is slipping through their fingers.
Gargano climbing to the top of the ladder. Angelo Dawkins now rips Gargano off the ladder, delivers a right hand. Dawkins' opportunity perhaps. Gargano with a kick right to the face. There it is! Oh! Spear!
Got him! And a knee by Ciampa rocks Dawkins.
Incredible action here. Now it's Ciampa.
Chaos, panic, disorder. You expected it. This match is delivering.
Ciampa trying to climb the ladder, trying to shake
the feeling back into his leg.
Dawkins looking to rip Ciampa down off the ladder, and he does. And a big right hand right on the nose of Ciampa. And another one by Dawkins. Ciampa's down to a knee.
Dawkins has dynamite in that right hand of his.
Oh, no. With Ciampa. Ciampa's up on Dawkins' shoulder. Montez Ford. You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, my God!
A blockbuster over the ladder. Taking out Ciampa. Look at him kill himself.
That was almost disastrous for Montez Ford. It's tough to tell who got the worst of this exchange. The ladder presented an obstacle. Ford misjudged it just a quarter of a step, but still the impact high on the top of the shoulders and the base of Ciampa's neck. My Lord, like a car crash.
There are bodies everywhere. Ladder match for the tag titles. Who's gonna climb the ladder? Who's gonna take the gold on the eve of Bad Blood?
Angelo Dawkins has daylight.
Dawkins climbing up to the top of the ladder. Profits could be closing in on a fourth tag team championship reign. But Tonga.
Tremendous closing speed from Tama Tonga, covering a lot of ground in a short period of time.
And now Dawkins set outside the ring, a headbutt by Tonga Loa. Tama Tonga now barking orders out at Loa.
Loa's got something nefarious in mind.
And now dumping the ladder outside the ring, right here in front of us. Angelo Dawkins.
Look out, Cole.
Tonga Loa now in control of Dawkins. I don't know where the hell Tama Tonga's going, but under the ring with a steel chair in hand, completely legal, no disqualification in a ladder match.
Angelo Dawkins is essentially out on his feet right now.
And B-Fab from behind, saving Dawkins.
Oh, but look out behind.
Chairs to the back of the Bloodline by DIY.
Totally legal in a ladder match. Ciampa and Gargano now laying waste to the champions.
Corey, we talked about revenge. We talked about retribution. Think about what the Bloodline has done to Gargano and Ciampa. What they've done to the Street Profits. What they've done to half the damn locker room. And the Bloodline paying for it here tonight.
DIY trying to position Tonga Loa onto the table. raining down Rice's champion.
Then Eddie Gargano is telling Taz to go up top.
No. No, Taz, no.
Loa's in trouble. Montez Ford from the top, from the heavens, through the table. Driving Tonga Loa from the heavens straight to hell. And now Ciampa ripping apart an announce table. DIY.
This is what it's going to take. This is what it's going to take for the Profits or DIY to knock off the Bloodline. Beat them at their own game.
Tonga trying to fight back, but
it's a mugging.
It's the numbers game now. Reversed on the Bloodline. DIY. Dawkins.
DIY and the Street Profits attempting to coordinate the chaos.
Oh, this is apropos. Tonga through the table! The Bloodline are down! The Profits and DIY with retribution tonight!
Dawkins just let out a primal...
Oh, and now the DIY turning on Dawkins because it's about the tag titles. It's every team for themselves. Triple threat match to win the tag team championship. And Gargano and Ciampa with a ladder in the ring.
DIY unimpeded with a trio of ladders in place.
It's what their moniker means, Corey. Do it yourself. That's what Ciampa and Gargano are going to do. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Win the tag titles. But now it's Montez Ford. Top rope. Leaps onto the ladder. Incredible feat of athleticism. Both men top of the ladder. Angelo Dawkins in fray. He's climbing the ladder.
We got a title fight on the top rungs.
Gargano's climbing the ladder. All four men on the ladder. Closing in on the tag titles.
This is not going to end well.
Who's going to win the tag team championship?
Is anyone going to win? This is about survival.
No! Tonga Loa back in. Gargano and Taz through a ladder. Ladder's broken. Crashes everywhere. Bloodline setting the ladder up. Loa climbing. Tonga dragging himself back into the ring. Dragging themselves up the ladder. And arms length away. Tonga Loa up top. Tonga balancing the ladder. Tonga Loa with his hands on the tag team titles. The damn Bloodline rule again.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline.
Corey, there's a reason we haven't had a ladder match on SmackDown in 5 years. This is absolutely insanity.
Insanity, brutality, high risk, high reward. The result remains the same. Those who dare step up to Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa all meet the same fate, falling at the feet of the champions.
This is something from the heavens. Montez Ford driving Tonga Loa through a table.
And Montez Ford knew he was going to have to go big. The Profits knew it. DIY knew it. Tama Tonga driven straight through our announce table. Surely that would take Tama out of the equation, right? Nope. The closing moments, Tonga Loa shoving both Gargano and Ford off of the ladder through another. And you don't have to like it. You just have to accept it. The body count continues to rise for Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline.
Will the body count continue to rise tomorrow night in Atlanta as the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa, his enforcer Jacob Fatu, walk down to the ring to celebrate for the Tag Team Champions. Tomorrow night, Solo Sikoa looks to solidify his role as Tribal Chief. with his enforcer Jacob Fatu at his side against the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, teaming with his longtime rival Cody Rhodes. It is the in-ring match return for the first time since WrestleMania of Roman Reigns. It is a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. It is Bad Blood